اللهم اجعلنا مستحقين كل بشكر يا ابانا الذي في السماوات. تفضلوا استريحوا. مساء الخير جميعا، وكل سنة وانتم طيبين بمناسبة أعياد الكريسماس وأعياد الميلاد وسنة جديدة عليكم جميعا. Good evening, Happy New Year and Merry Christmas for all. نرحب بعالم كبير في الفن الإيطالي، وهو الدكتور باولو، اللي هيدينا النهارده محاضرة هتفهمنا معاني كتير عن الفن وعلاقة الفن الإيطالي بالإنسانية في حاجات كتيرة جدا. يمكن إحنا كلنا افتقدنا جزء كبير منها في تعليمنا الدراسي. في بعضنا يعرف معلومات كتير وفي البعض ما يعرفش، لكن بوجوده معانا هنستفيد على مدار ساعة كاملة. وبعد كده هيبقى في أسئلة محددة اللي يحب يسأل. نحب نشارك كلنا ونتعلم في إطار العلاقات الموجودة بين الكنيسة المصرية والكنيسة الكاثوليكية من خلال المركز الثقافي الإيطالي اللي هو يشرف أن يكون الدكتور باولو مدير هذا المركز. وعاد إليه نشاط كتير جدا، وأنا حضرت معهم أكتر من لقاء وكانوا كلهم ناجحين في لقاءات على مستوى الثقافة في بين إيطاليا والغرب والشرق، وإزاي بيكون في تواصل بين الأجيال في الموسيقى والفن، وفي لقاءات كتيرة جدا متعددة احنا بنشكره عليها، وبنشكره أيضا على تشجيعه للمصريين انهم يشاركوا في هذه الندوات وهذه المؤتمرات اللي هي تعتبر بحق تواصل بين الشرق والغرب. احنا طبعا بيفصلنا عن ايطاليا البحر الابيض المتوسط، وفي عادات كتيرة جدا مشتركة نستطيع ان احنا نتعاون ونرجع صورة مصر كما كانت للجميع. بعد هذا اللقاء المحاضرة القيمة اللي هنسمعها هيكون فيه بعض من ألحان أو تراتيل القيامة أو تراتيل الميلاد هتقدم، وطبعا كلكم هتكونوا موجودين معانا. وإحنا طبعا بنفتخر إن في هذا اليوم اللي هو يوم 18 ديسمبر الدكتور باولو موجود معانا، ويعتبر ده العيد الثالث لتأسيس قناة ماري مرقس اللي افتتحها البابا شنودة في مثل هذا اليوم من 3 سنوات. وطبعا اللي كلكم عارفينه وتفتخروا بيه ان في تعاون موجود على أرض مصر، وخاصة في المركز الثقافي بين جميع الأحباء في مصر، إن كانوا مسلمين أو مسيحيين بكل الطوائف. بيتم لقاء هنا، ومن خلال بيت العيلة بنتعاون معا، وبنرحب بكل السادة السفراء الحاضرين ومديري مراكز الثقافية في السفارات الأوروبية، وأيضا بنرحب بكل الحاضرين من أعضاء بيت العيلة المصرية وكل الزملاء وكل الضيوف، ونقول لكم كل سنة وانتم طيبين، ونتمنى ليكم سنة جديدة تكون سعيدة على العالم كله، ونشكركم لحضوركم معنا.
Your Grace, and Excellencies, friends, and dear people and students of the Coptic Church, I am very honored to stay here with you in this beautiful place. And the purpose of my intervention here is to explore with you the hidden mysteries in the art of the Italian Renaissance, and to look at some of the paintings with some analyzing eye and understand what are the symbols which can be seen, understood, and appreciated in some of the masterpieces. Why am I doing this? Because I think that the world needs a new Renaissance, and perhaps studying these masterpieces we can also have a kind of boost to go on in this contemporary world which is dominated by hatred, economics, and on the contrary, these works of art may demonstrate to us that human beings have a desperate need of beauty and spirit. And this is what I want to say. You will see, I will ask my assistant John to come and push the slides. Why I am putting, wait a minute, this will stay. In the presentation of my CV, which His Grace made, they wanted to have an idea on why am I so keen in art and religion. Because my family has been very close to the Catholic Church for many centuries, and my personal motto is a motto of humility. Coming from a family which has given so many illustrious examples, my person is a person who has the duty to be humble and follow the steps which have been traced already. So humilitas in Latin is the humility to approach the mysteries of divinities. And you will see later on in the slides that humility is the opposite of arrogance, or what the Greek people say, the hubris. So we have two opposites, humility and arrogance of hubris. And in fact, the art of the Italian Renaissance is the opposition between humility to God and arrogance. The famous epitome of the Italian Renaissance is the so-called Vitruvian Man. This drawing was made in 1490 by Leonardo da Vinci. What is the symbol and why it corresponds to the ideals of Italian Renaissance? Because it belongs to two archetypal figures which can be present in any civilization, not the Italian, not the Egyptian. It's a world symbol. It's the square and the circle. And this was already found by the Latin architect Vitruvius many, many centuries before Leonardo's drawing. And it means that the world is basically a combination of squares and circles. And in two so distant civilizations, such as the European civilization and the Chinese civilization, we have exactly the same symbol. The universe is round and the earth is square. The universe is round and the earth is square. What does it mean? It means that here on earth we belong to a reality which is solid, a universe of matter. Whereas the sky or heaven encompasses earth and gives a dimension of air, of ever-changing spirit and essence. So you see why I wanted to give to you the I Ching. This is the Chinese. I thought that there will be my colleagues from the Chinese embassy. I spent 12 years in China. So I am very, very fond of their civilization. This is the so-called Book of Mutations. In Chinese is I Ching, which demonstrates that everything on earth changes continuously. And this design was made at the beginning of the 11th century, and it shows exactly the same idea. Man, the human being, encompasses both the square and the circle. It doesn't mean that man is like God. This is very important to notice. Many people believe that the Renaissance is the movement of the idea that man is equal to God. This is absolutely wrong. God is everywhere, but not everything is God. It's the opposite. So, man is the measurement through square and circle of the material world. And God is the universe encompassing the entire world. The circle, the divinity, in Chinese is Tianyuan, and the square is humanity, in Chinese, Di Fang. And you have here the so-called Sephiroth tree. The Sephiroth are the dimensions of the divine grace. And you see, at the very top, you have a circle which corresponds to the divinity. and the entire symbol is included in some geometric figures. The principle of creation is man. There is an N, it should be is man, the image of God on earth, and it is itself a symbol. What does a symbol mean? Symbol comes from the Greek symballo, which means to go beyond, like a ball. On a tennis ball, you play, the ball comes from one player to another player. So the symbol is an inner hidden meaning out of an image. Something which stands for something else. In Edmund Spenser, Fairy Queen in the Renaissance. And the Renaissance art is an open book, and the book can be read by people who understand symbols. This is very different from the proceeding on contemporary art. During the Renaissance, first, the artist was studying the symbols and creating in his mind the painting he was going to paint, to create. And each work of art was preceded by a long analysis. In contemporary art is exactly the opposite. Now, in today's so-called creativity, we believe that the real creativity is that the artist